This is the Cuisinart 1.5 quart compressor style ice cream and gelato maker. You can do both styles of desserts, and the reason is we have two different paddles. One is specifically designed for ice cream and the other is specifically designed for gelato. And the reason is that gelato has a lot less air in it. It's much more dense than an ice cream. Ice cream is more aerated, and so we have designed two different paddles for you to use to get the perfect result for a great gelato or an ice cream. The other thing I want to show you is this is the 1.5 quart removable container. Just put that right back in there. And we're going to put the paddle in. You can see how it goes in. And the next thing that you have here is your locking lid. You just line up the arrow with the locking unlock signal and turn it towards the locking icon. Also here you have a little window where you can add your ingredients or any mix-ins when you're making your ice cream or gelato. Has a beautiful stainless steel finish, and like I said, it has a compressor, and the benefit of that is that you can make ice cream or gelato at any time. You don't have to chill a container overnight in the freezer, and you can also make batch after batch of ice cream or gelato. It has a control panel here, which is black, and it's surrounded by a really nice accent of brushed stainless steel, as is the front. It has a power button, a 60-minute timer, and then also a start-stop button. It's beautifully designed, and it's also a lot of fun to make homemade ice cream or gelato. One thing I wanted to mention to you is that when your ice cream is done mixing and cooling, you should take it out of the container inside and move it to a food storage container, because it'll still be a little soft, and then put it in the freezer so it'll harden up a little bit. It's not going to be absolutely hard when it is finished churning in the ice cream maker.
Cuisinart's frozen yogurt, ice cream, and sorbet maker. This unit holds up to 1.5 quarts of your favorite dessert. It comes with 3 basic parts. The first is the freezer bowl. This is a double insulated freezer bowl, which needs to be in the freezer for up to 8 hours. I prefer to keep it in the freezer overnight to make sure that it's solidly frozen. And it goes right here on the base. It requires no ice, so there's no mess, no fuss. This is our patent-pending mixing paddle, which goes right here inside of the freezer bowl, and it makes ice cream or any frozen dessert in 20 minutes or less. And then here is the cover, which has a large spout right here, which allows you to add any mix in towards the end of if you're making ice cream, you want to add chocolate chips. It's wide enough for you to add that to your ice cream. And there you have it. That's our ice cream maker, and it makes, as I said, it makes great sherbet, sorbet, ice cream. Cuisinart's frozen yogurt, ice cream, and sorbet maker.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.